everybody? Welcome back to Does Boxing. We back with another one. We got another pre-gaming show for you guys for the week of December the 8th through the 10th. You know what I'm saying? So we got some good fights coming up. We got a big fight with Haney and Prograis. We're going to touch on all of that. Before I get into it, I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. You can follow me on my social media, scroll across the bottom. Twitter, Instagram, and you can tap into the website. I have my schedule up on my website so you guys can tap in. If you want to refer back to that, it's all good. Yes, sir. Kiki in the building. What's good with you? Salute. My man Hotel. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Appreciate you coming by. Alright, we're going to get to it. We got a good fight week, man. Real good. So we're going to start with this one. This is the WBA. They kicking off their convention next week, but this is their fight card. KO Drugs. So they have that like every year. You know what I'm saying? You can find this on the Zone as well. So it's just a bunch of talented guys that rated by the WBA. They're trying to get position. It's a good card. It's gonna be stacked too. Probably like 10. I think it's like 10 fights on the card. I don't know if they're gonna show all 10, but it's definitely a stacked card. So if you want to tap in, you know what I'm saying, to see these young guys. I know Kevin Brown is probably the most touted guy on the card. He's from Cuba. He got like 3 fights. They talking about him being a world champion. He got some world rankings in the WBA. So it's one of those. It's sponsored by the WBA. You guys can tap in with these young guys. If you're into that. Oh yes, sir. Yo, that junk crazy. I can't wait for it. The first world title fight in the WBA Super Cruiserweight is next week. Yeah, you gotta tap in with it. PJ's Big Dog in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Alright, keep it moving. So we got this card right here. This is from Pennsylvania. It's a King's Promotion card. You're gonna have a couple of notable PBC fighters on the card. One right here is Jesse Hart. That's a good thing. I guess the PBC, the PBC of course don't have no dates right now, so they're allowing a lot of their guys to fight on these small show cards. You're gonna see a lot in this video right here that I'm gonna touch on. But Jesse Hart is back. He just fought in August, his first fight with PBC. He had a second round knockout. He's back. I mean, he's putting himself in position to get a big fight in the super middleweight division. Maybe he'll be a possible opponent for Benavidez. Maybe a possible opponent for David Morrell. Maybe even Charlo. Maybe even Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? So he got to look good. Also on this card, you have the return of the former unified champion, Jerry Hurd. So he's coming off of what, 2 or 3 losses in a row, I think? 2 losses in a row. He got upset in March. But he's back, you know what I'm saying? You know, Jerry Hurd always bring it, you know what I'm saying? So, this one right here will be on Boxing TV. I'm going to put that in the chat for you guys. You got to find the app. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's good though. These guys stand active, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the one to complain about it. I know some people are fans of networks and fans of promotion companies, bro. I'm just fans of the fighters, so if they're gonna stay active, it's all good. But this is a stacked card too. You got a bunch of local talent on there. You know what I'm saying? You guys can tap into the website. Trayvon Marshall is back. He's coming off a knockout loss in August. He got stopped by Gabriel Magistri. He's coming back, taking a step back, moving up in weight. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get his career back on track. He's a young kid. He's like 19 or 20. You know what I'm saying? So that's good though. Stay active. Alright. Here's one right here. This is the return of Andrew Maloney. He was on the business end of a highlight reel knockout against Junto Nakatani on the undercard of Haney versus Lomachenko in May. That was crazy. That's a knockout of the year candidate. So he's coming back. He got Julie Flores, the fighter from the Philippines. So it's a get back fight. It's for a global WBO title, a regional title, to get him some world rankings. It's some news, there's some talks out there that Junto Nakatani is going to move up to 118 and possibly vacate his title. So maybe Maloney going to get in the mix of that. So we'll see. It's good to see him back, though. That was a bad knockout loss. We're going to see what he have left, because that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That take a couple of fights off your career. So we'll see. Here's another one. This is a crossroads fight right here. Tony Yoka versus Rahab Murray. This is very interesting. Tony Yoka is coming off of back-to-back losses. You know what I'm saying? He lost to Piccoli, they lost to Carlos Takam. Changed his trainer. He's with Don Charles now. He fired Virgil Hunter. He gotta get it right. You know what I'm saying? He's an Olympic gold medalist and he ain't lived up to the hype. Murray is coming off a loss at the Bridgerweight division. He lost to Kevin Larinian. So both guys need, you know what I'm saying, they need this victory. It's a crossroads fights, December the 9th. It's going to be in France. So hopefully we can get some TV for this, because this is interesting to me. Because I think, really, Tony Yoka with a loss, it might be a wrap for him. You know what I'm saying? It might be a wrap for him. So he's fighting for his career. So we'll see. Interesting matchup. Alright, here's another card. This is a Saturday night, November the 9th. It's in Long Beach, Fox Deporte, but you can find it on Fight News. I got this in my on my website too. I did an article about this. I also have it on my schedule. But this is a solid card too. Got some notable names on there. Of course, Mark Macedo. I'm gonna talk about him, but Mark Macedo is like the main guy on this card right here. He's moving up to 130 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was talking about PBC fighters getting the opportunity to fight on other cards, local cards, just to stay busy. Macedo just came into new WO rankings at number 13 at 130. That's a good look. He ain't had a fight at 130, so he got a good team behind him, so he'll be back. But the card is pretty solid though. Pretty solid. Got some good local talent. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to tap in for sure. I'll be dropping this on my community tab as well later on in the week. Alright, we're moving on. So we got Heisman night on ESPN. We got Top Rank Boxing. Headlined by Robis Ramirez versus Espinoza. Then you got Xander Zayas versus Fonteja. We're gonna run it down. Y'all know how Top Rank do with their cards. A bunch of young talent, undefeated guys, and we're gonna touch on it real quick. So we got the Polish heavyweight, Kiemba. Now I don't know. He has mixed reviews. His first fight with Tyrant, he looked okay. And then after that, I don't know. He's so-so. He got Michael Polite Coffee. Now, if Michael Coffee is on his A game, or at least in some good shape, he has an opportunity to win this fight. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see. It's, heavyweights, anything can happen in the heavyweight division. But this is a fight that Michael Coffee coming in some good shape. I know he's a big guy. This last fight, he was like 300 pounds. I ain't like that. He was just kind of sluggish for me. But he was decent in that fight. He got stopped by Fabio Worley. He was okay, but he wasn't moving like that. But if he back to where his weight was at, like 280, 275, I think he'll have an opportunity to win this fight. So we'll see. 'Cause I'm not high on the Polish heavyweight. I just have to say that. He said there's a lot of fights. Yes, sir. There's a lot of fights, bro. For sure. Yes, sir. Alright, we're moving on. So we got a good fight at 140 pounds. Rohan Polanco, he's a Dominican prospect. He got Keith Hunter. That's the younger brother of Michael Hunter, the heavyweight contender. Yo, this is a tricky fight, man. Both guys are long and rangy. If Keith Hunter is bringing his A, he can win this fight, or he can make it real hard. Polanco looked good in his last fight, had a nice knockout victory, and we'll see. It's a good one. This is a good step in the right direction for Polanco, who is trying to cross over to a contender at 140 pounds, which is one of the best divisions in boxing. So that's what's up. Here's another one. Tiger Johnson. He's trying to get down to 140. He's another good prospect, Olympian. He has so-so performances too, but that's because he's getting matched real tough. He getting a lot of tough guys. He got another one right here. He got Jimmer Espinoza. He should win the fight, but Tiger Johnson's performances be up and down to me. He looked real good in a fight, then he'll look okay, then he'll look just average. I want to see him kind of step up and kind of have a spectacular performance. We'll see though. But he's staying active, so that's a good thing for sure. We got Jahad Tucker on the card, so he's coming off his first loss. Um, he got a tough opponent in front of him. He got an Olympian. You know what I'm saying? He got to deal with a good fight. Francisco Verón. He's actually rated number 6 in the middleweight division in the WBA. So he's, been campaigning in middleweight. This fight is at junior middleweight, 154. Jahad Tucker got to win this fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I know he can fight. He showed he got some dog in him. I think this is a fight that Top Rank is trying to test him. I don't know. He got to win this fight. Y'all know how they do some of these fighters. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to put them in crazy situations, like especially when you start missing weight and you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So we'll see. But Jahad Tucker has the skills to win this fight. He got to keep his left hand up. I think that's like his biggest flaw. But he got the hand speed. He got dog. This kid right here that he's fighting, Verón, is tough too. Tough, tall. You know what I'm saying? Good fighter. Olympian, like I mentioned. So this is a good fight, man. It's a good fight. It's pretty much probably like 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Solid fight. When was the last time Tiger fought? He fought a couple of months ago. I want to say he fought in September on the Mexican card, September 15th. I want to say. Yeah, Tucker, yeah. They're trying to get him. Just Do Boxing in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. Hopefully the politics of boxing don't get him. Here's another one. Shushu Carrington versus Jason Sanchez. Sanchez been in the ring with Valdez, you know what I'm saying? He been in the ring with a lot of good fighters. This is a step up in opponents for Shushu. I like this fight. This guy is tough, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he got stopped before. He been dropped and shit, but he ain't been stopped. Good opponent. I like Shushu. Solid. He poised. Smart in the ring. I like him. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm concerned about is his hand injuries. He been suffering some hand injuries, but if everything holds up, this is a good one. Because next year this time, Shushu, we should be talking about Shushu fighting for a world title in the featherweight division. And Top Rank is stacking up the division right now. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in world champions and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is a good fight. This is a test for Shushu. I expect him to come out, you know what I'm saying? Come out on top on this one. Yeah, Shushu, yeah, I like Shushu. He's nice. Shushu's nice with it. Here's a heavyweight fight, excuse me. You got Richard Torres versus Curtis Harper. So Torres is right back. He's staying active. All his opponents been basically trash, you know what I'm saying? He been running through them. No resistance. This one right here, Harper, if he come to fight, he gonna give you a couple of rounds. He ain't gonna just go. But Harper is an opponent. You know what I'm saying? He's a journeyman. He really don't come to win. Like, he's there. He might give you a couple of good rounds, and that's a wrap. Let's see if Torres can run through Harper. Because Harper, he been around. He fought everybody, you know what I'm saying, on the way up. He fought everybody. So, I like the quick turnaround for Torres. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? He got that style where he's always going to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? My man was talking about he don't like the Bridgerweight division. Stuff like that. He come on here with this one right here, this comment earlier. Actually, Torres, this shit makes sense for him because he gonna have trouble with those big heavyweights. If he can stay within 224, this actually works for him. I like the Bridgerweight division, the new WBA division. If those guys gonna fight each other inside the rankings, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? People that's down in that division, you just taking away somebody's opportunity. Imagine me coming in your life, whatever you do, saying, nah, bro, you ain't gonna do what you've been doing to earn a living. You gonna come up here and do this. I don't want you to do that. Come on, bro. We can't take guys' opportunities, no matter if you like it or not. Yeah, it's another division. Okay, oh well. It's giving these fighters an opportunity to fight for our entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you don't really like it, you can bypass it. I get it. I'm cool with it. If they're going to fight each other, I'm cool with it. But, you know what I'm saying? They be tripping. I still remember, yeah, that's going to be his claim to fame, bro. For sure. He ain't going to never live that one down. He ain't going to never live that one down. But, he earned another payday because he was on vacation and he came straight to the fight. He fought like a month ago as well. like a week notice. So he getting an opportunity at Torres. So we're gonna see what Torres do in this fight. Co-main event: Xander Zayas versus Jorge Fortea. This is an interesting fight because Fortea is a common opponent of the IBF mandatory. He actually lost the IBF mandatory fight to Batum Matazaliev, who about to fight for the vacant title that Charlo got stripped of. And Xander Zayas, man, his last fight, I mean, that's the best I've seen him. And I watched basically all his fights because all his fights been on TV. That's the best I've seen him. He looked like a veteran, you know what I'm saying? A young pro. He was solid in that fight, you know what I'm saying? Got a good knockout. I think it's going to be more of the same, you know what I'm saying? I think he's going to look real good this weekend. He already has a date penciled in. Y'all go ahead and mark this on your calendars. February the 16th. If Xander wins this weekend, he going to be on that undercard. And that should be a Shaqy Foster. You know what I'm saying? Shaqy Foster should be headlining his first fight on Top Rank. So I like Xander. Xander is a star in the making. He taught well. You know what I'm saying? Carry himself well. I think he's going to put on another great performance. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for that. That's going to be a good one. That's a good point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have to watch it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want it, like, I always like this. This is just me. If I don't like something, I'm not going to speak on it. I don't have to speak on it. I don't have to put my opinion on some shit that don't matter to me or I don't agree with. That's called mind your damn business. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you taking away these guys' opportunities that would never, ever win a world title. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever win a world title and they can get an opportunity. Why not? Shit. Who cares? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, that too, but these fighters is willing to accept it, so, you know what I'm saying? They know they can't beat no Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder or AJ with 218 pounds, 220. Like, why not? Shit. All right, main event. Robeisy Ramirez versus Rafael Espinoza. This is an interesting fight, yo, because Robeisy, you know, this is his second title defense. He been sitting down in the pockets, you know, sitting down on his shots in the pocket, you know, as of late, showing some good power. He good, man. He can box, got good defense. You know, he was an Olympic medalist 2 times. Now this fight right here, he's facing a guy like 6 foot, 6'1". He can punch too. 21-0, 18 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? He a Mexican fighter that's coming. You know what I'm saying? He coming. He got good body work. You know what I'm saying? He's strong, solid. He rangy and shit. Kind of, you know, skin tall and skinny. But it's interesting to see Robeisy break down a guy like this tall. You know what I'm saying? So I expect him to win this fight. He a big favorite. You know, he got some big fights ahead of him. If anyway come up, he got that one. The unification with Luis Alberto Lopez, big fight. You know what I'm saying? So he got some shit coming for him. So we'll see. This is a voluntary defense right before his mandatory, which should be next. So I'm looking forward to it. All right. So we got this is the big one right here. Haney versus Prograis. We're gonna touch on the card, but this is a big one. Pay-per-view, December the 9th. They done damn sold out already. You know what I'm saying? They had to open up some more seats. That's so dope for the sport of boxing. So that's what it is. We're gonna touch on the undercard though. Y'all ready to smoke? What's good with you, bro? Salute. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming by. Alright, so of course, like I said, this is a pay-per-view card. It took a hit, you know what I'm saying? Because some opponents fell out, but you know what I'm saying, they still gonna go along with it anyway. You got Amari Jones is on the card, man. I seen him at the open workout. He got some cracks. He can punch. I seen him on the mitts. He's solid. He's facing Madero. That's a fight he should win. You know what I'm saying? It's a middleweight contest. Beatrice Ferreira, yo, she nice. She can fight for a world title right now at 130 pounds, and that's Alicia Baumgartner if everything clears out. Yo, she will give Alicia Baumgartner a good fight. I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't know if she'll beat her, but she'll give her a good fight. She right there. She's an Olympic gold medalist as well. She can fight. If y'all haven't seen her, check her out. And she got power. She got Destiny Jones. I think she's from San Antonio, I believe. I know she's from Texas. So those are 2 undercard fights. that's definitely gonna get highlighted. To the pay-per-view portion, you got Ebony Bridges versus Mayo Yoshida. Now this is a late replacement. Ebony Bridges' opponent fell out. Matty, she fell out. I'm curious to see why she fell out. I know Matty and Xander Zayas has the same trainer, so I don't know if that was part of it. I don't know, but Ebony Bridges is the IBF champion. She coming off a long layoff. She can punch. You know what I'm saying? She's strong. She's stronger than most of these women. That's why she winning a lot of her fights. But she got a big overhand right. Yoshida is coming off a loss to Sharita Metcalf in November. Now I know you saying, why can't Metcalf take this fight? Well, I asked her. She said she wasn't ready. Really, she didn't have enough time to prepare. But Metcalf is the IBF mandatory, so she got next anyway. So I know y'all look at it, y'all gonna go on BoxRec and say, damn, she just lost, she getting the opportunity. But she's staying ready, you know what I'm saying? And she got a good team behind her. You get opportunities like this because women's boxing, it's like hard to find somebody at 118 pounds in a week's notice, 2 weeks notice. So that's why we got the fight. Andy Cruz, he lost his opponent too, Hector Tanajada. I think this is actually maybe a better fight though. He got Giovanni Strafion. He's a tough southpaw Mexican that's coming straight forward. So it's going to allow Andy Cruz to use his technical ability, movement around the ring, counter punching. He a good counter puncher. You know, he had a solid debut. You know, he been around. You can tell he a veteran. But this one, you may see a nice little highlight because Strafion is coming forward. Now, Strafion been stopped. He got stopped by Zor Adelev. But before that, I think he got stopped to the body in that fight. I can't remember. But before that, he had a good chin. Known for having a good chin. So, I don't know. We'll see. That's a good fight for Andy Cruz. The co-main event, you got Montana Love. He's coming back. He got Leon Paro. This is both guys' first fight this year, coming off of injuries and you know fights falling out. Two southpaws. I mean, this is the second Australian in a row for Montana Love. You know, his first loss, he lost to Steve Spark. You know what I'm saying? The Royal Rumble and shit. So he got Paro, who is a good puncher. Solid, yo. This is a good fight. I think the speed of Montana Love is going to help him win the fight, and I think the timing of Leon Paro can help him. He can clip Montana Love. So that's a good fight. Main event, man. This fight been promoted. Everybody know about it. It's crazy. Devin Haney moving up to 140 pounds to try to be a 2-division world champion against Regis Prograis to get that WBC title. This is a good fight. I like it. I like the fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what Regis brings to the table? Southpaw, good upper body movement, strong left hand. He's a good body puncher. When at his best, his jab is he got a power jab. You know what I'm saying? If you go watch the Relic fight when he won his first world title, you know he got a good jab. He got a good team behind him. Good set of coaches. You know what I'm saying? So Regis ain't no walkover. This is a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Because, Devin got this, he got this stare about him. He want to be great, and we got to respect that. He's going to come into the fight at an all-time high, too. He getting a break, you know what I'm saying, from 135 is going to help his body, you know what I'm saying, fill out at 140. I'm excited to see how he looked, how he performed. You know what I'm saying? He still was having energy down the stretch, being drained at 135. Let's see how he'll react at 140. He's facing a bigger puncher, the biggest puncher of his career. He do get hit by southpaws, but Devin, you got to know how to win. You know what I'm saying? He can sit down with you and trade and use his defense and counter punching ability too. Fast hands. It's a good one. I'm looking forward to it, man. They already hyped it up. I'm sold. I think it's going to be a good one. Last card of the show. This is Sunday on Peacock. Boxer on Peacock. So this for the U.S. fans. If you have Peacock, you can check this out. Chris Bella-Smith versus Massenet. He's making a title defense. You know what I'm saying? So Chris Bella-Smith is probably, he probably number 2 in the cruiserweight division. WBO champion. He beat Lawrence Okolie last year, and he been staying active. Massenet is a tough fighter. He got over 50-some fights. He's solid, strong. It ain't gonna be an easy fight, but Billon Smith is fighting at home. I don't know if you guys watch his fights recently. He been fighting at home. That shit been packed. It been crazy over there. So have a nice environment. So it should be one this Sunday as well. So if you guys want to check out some boxing on this Sunday, you know what I'm saying, feel free to tap in. It's on Peacock. So yeah, so that's what it is, man. We got a good weekend of boxing, man. Oh yes, sir. Yeah, he's 6'1", 6'6'1". He's a tall ass dude. So good weekend of boxing, man. I suggest everybody tap into it. Of course, we got Haney versus Prograis. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. I can't wait to see that. And everything else all in between. Jerry Hurd coming back. Jesse Hart. I mean, we got like just about everything you want as a boxing fan. We got it this weekend. So that's what it is. So I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Feel free to check out my website if y'all want to refer back to the schedule. If you miss anything, you're like, damn, I forgot who's fighting. Feel free to tap in, check out the articles, all that good shit, man. It's for y'all. It's all good. You can follow me on my social media, Twitter @OverJ, Instagram @LDoesBoxing, y'all. So I appreciate you guys' time, and I'm out.